Hello, everyone. Welcome to channel InfoHub-X. In today's video where we'll dive into the world of CPU's Central Processing Unit's APU Accelerated Processing Unit. In this video, we'll explore what a CPU and GPU is, how it works, and its essential role in modern computing. Also, we will be seeing the architecture of CPU and APU. I have already made a separate video on GPU. If you want to watch video on GPU, click on the I button in top right corner. So the question arises, what is CPU? In the world of technology, one component stands above the rest, the Central Processing Unit or CPU. The CPU is the heart and brain of your computer, responsible for executing instructions and performing calculations. The CPU, also known as the processor, acts as the brain of the computer. It interprets and executes instructions from software and performs arithmetic and logic operations. This is what a CPU does. Now let's look into the architecture of a CPU. Here you'll find the control unit, which coordinates data flow, and the arithmetic logic unit, which performs calculations. The CPU fetches data and instructions from memory, processes them, and then stores the results. Inside the CPU. If we dive deep into viewing the microscopic architecture of a CPU, this is how it looks like. At the heart of the CPU are millions of tiny transistors that switch on and off to process data. Now the question arises how a CPU works. So when you run a program, the CPU fetches instructions, decodes them, executes them, and then stores the results back in memory. Different tasks require different instructions, and that's why CPUs can vary in speed and performance. CPU performance is measured in clock speed, the number of cores, and cache memory. Faster clock speeds and more cores can handle complex tasks efficiently. For tasks like gaming or video editing, you'd want a powerful CPU with multiple cores and high clock speeds. From humble beginnings to today's cutting-edge processors, CPUs have come a long way, paving the path of technological advancement. Powerful CPUs play a crucial role in data centers, enabling cloud computing, AI, and other demanding applications. As we conclude our journey into the world of CPUs, remember that they are the heartbeat of the digital age, powering the technology that surrounds us. From laptops to smartphones, smart home devices to supercomputers, CPUs are at the heart of every computing device we use. Now let's go to our next topic of discussion, which is APU. So what does this stands for? It is basically an Accelerated Processing Unit. This term was started by AMD for the CPU with integrated graphics. In general, we can say that APU is nothing but a technical word for CPU with graphics, or IGPU, which means Integrated Graphics Unit. So let's go into our discussion. The APU is a groundbreaking integration of CPU and GPU on a single chip, combining raw processing power and advanced graphics capabilities. The APU combines CPU and GPU functions, making it a versatile and efficient solution for handling both general computing tasks and graphics-intensive applications. In the above pics you have two chips from Intel and AMD which have integrated graphics inside it. It's often called as iGPU, and the last one is a separate GPU which is termed as discrete GPU. Let's look into the architecture of an APU. Since it has both CPU and GPU, so we get advantage of both sequential and parallel executions. Heavy tasks will be handled by GPU. CPU handles tasks like calculations and program execution, while the GPU excels at rendering visuals and handling complex graphical workloads. What are the applications of APU, where it is getting used? APUs offer incredible performance for a wide range of applications, from video editing to gaming, delivering smooth graphics and seamless multitasking. By combining CPU and GPU on one chip, APUs are more power efficient, reducing energy consumption and generating less heat. APUs are ideal for thin and light laptops, delivering excellent performance without draining the battery quickly. APUs are the future of computing, driving innovation in data centers, cloud computing, and edge devices. The power and efficiency of APUs make them ideal for AI-driven applications, like autonomous vehicles and smart devices. Let's discuss few questions. 1. Is APU better than CPU and GPU? APU are budget-friendly, as if you buy a separate GPU, it will cost more. If you are a normal user, then APU is better for you, but if you are a heavy gamer, then I would suggest going with dedicated GPU, as it removes the heavy pressure of CPU. 2. Will APU ever be able to replace GPU? Yes, there is a possibility that in future APU might replace GPU, but currently the APU are not very efficient in running heavy workloads like training AI models like ChatGPT, Bard, Llama, etc. Without a discrete GPU, training these AI models is not possible. Conclusion is, per current data, whatever the APU is available in the market is not as efficient as it should be. So, a CPU with a separate GPU is always better for a heavy gamer and graphics user. Hope you have enjoyed the above information shared. If you like the video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel for more informative videos. Thank you.